was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. I was born to be a soldier. Hey, hey. See, I was born to be a soldier. I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. Left, right, left.
I can tell you what it feels like when them problems kicking in. I call it real life. Now I'm feeling trapped. Who can I trust? Second guessing everything. Who can I love? I remember sleeping on the floor, ready for whatever. I was sleeping by the door. I was down bad, didn't want no one to know. I was on my own, didn't have nowhere to go. Everything I seen was a test. I was born to be a soldier, nothing less. This is the life that I chose. This the life that I chose. This the life that I chose. This the life that I chose.
Yo, see, I was born to be a soldier. I was born to be a soldier.
This is the life that I chose.
See, I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. I was born to be a soldier.
This is the life that I chose.
See, I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. Left, right, left.
All black is the uniform. Soldier dead and gone, I'm forever pouring liquor for him. Try me on my brothers, and I'll be moving bodies for him. Came up out the struggle and maintained through the storm. Niggas dying for dead presidents, fucking up their residence. White man dirty tricks, they call this shit politics. Vagabonds, and they some natural born lunatics. That what they is. They shut you down when you speaking truth. It black boots when you in the truth. It black boots when you in the truth. This is the life that I chose, nigga.
See, I was born to be a soldier. I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. Left, right, left.
Yeah, Babylon is falling. To rise no more. Babylon is falling. To rise no more. Falling. To rise no more. To rise no more.
I'm taking a look in the streets. It's real every day what I see. We constantly searching for peace. My people just wanna be free. We tired of the cell blocks and the bullshit. That lying nigga in the pulpit. Same shit, but a different day. I speak truth, they ain't come to play. You in the way, better move, nigga. That follow no way gon' be cruel, nigga. Say you're gonna get that tool, nigga. Matter of fact, get you by two, nigga. You see the sign that's in front of you? That's in the rough from up under you. Shit is gon' fall, yeah, I promise you. Make up your mind what you gonna do. You heard it? Now listen. Your life, my business. You are my brother. We need each other. This truth, I live it. I will defend it. You are my brother. You are my brother.
Yeah, Babylon.
my brother. Get your hands up, it's a war now. Take a good look at this world. It's time to go hard, don't be scared now. I know you're feeling the stress. Look on your face saying I need some help. But we made it happen with less. You in my blood, I feel what you felt. Destruction on every corner. Every day I feel like a loner. Keeping the faith, that is my armor. This is a test, but nothing can harm you. Don't be scared of truth when you hear it. Don't compromise your spirit. Don't be trying to live like these white folks. Don't be trying to chill with these white folks. Brotherhood is a weapon, and that's the shit that I stand for. If you keep the law and live it, now you a nigga I'll stand for. Got no time for that fake shit. That's the shit I can't stand, bro. Still believe in that flag. So what the hell do you stand for?
Yeah, Babylon is falling. To rise no more. Babylon is falling. To rise no more. Falling, falling, falling. To rise no more. Falling, falling, falling. To rise no more.
What if recording high-quality content, editing like a pro, and streaming like a star was as simple as hitting record? With Riverside, it's just that. Riverside makes the entire process easy, from recording
All right, shalom, 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 Yashalom. I'm priest and officer Mabadazor, Bun Yahweh, Bun Yashalom, of the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, started out of 1 West Harlem, New York, under the commanding General Yohanan. Right? Saying this is the Thursday night scripture breakdown class. Saying if you have any questions, man, go ahead and drop it in the chat, man. Right? You know what I'm saying we're gonna get to them. Saying if you have any comments, man, right, go ahead and put it in the chat, man. Right? Until then, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna, you know what I'm saying, go into our topic for the night, you know what I'm saying, which is, you know what I'm saying, pulpit pimping, man. Right? We're going to talk about, you know what I'm saying, pimps in the pulpit, man. Right? The reason we are destroyed for a lack of knowledge today as a nation of people is because we choose to put our trust, you know what I'm saying, in another nation of people, man, who taught us lies, who taught us vanity, you know what I'm saying, who taught us, you know what I'm saying, lust, you know what I'm saying, to follow our own lustful desires, man. Right? And this starts right there in your religion, man. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what you are following, man. Right? Whether you are a Baptist, a Catholic, a Pentecostal, a Methodist, you know what I'm saying? A Buddhist, you know what I'm saying? The Nation of Islam, you know what I'm saying? You worshiping some goddamn rock and banging your head on some goddamn carpet, or you in the goddamn Kemetic community and you worshiping Ma'at. You know what I'm saying? These are the things that have destroyed us as a nation of people, man. As blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Right? And they are seeking to, you know what I'm saying, destroy you for their own gain, man. So we're going to get into it, man. I'm saying we're going to crank it off how we usually do. If you are a black, Hispanic, or Native Indian from North, South, or Central Americas, or scattered abroad, man, you are considered to be an Israelite according to the Bible, man. You are the Lord's chosen people, man. Right? The people that the Lord have chosen, man. This right here is your personal Israelite starter kit, man. All right, this right here is the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary, man. All right, so you look up certain words that you know what I'm saying, may not fully understand when you're coming across in these records, man. Along with that, you need to have you an apocrypha, man. Right? Authorized by King James, who was a black man, that sat on 3 thrones at one time, Ireland, Scotland, and England, man. You ought to have you one of these, man. These are the records that was removed out of the Bible at the hand of our enemy, man. Right? Which is the Roman Catholic Church, man. Our oppressor, who is the goddamn devil the Bible speaks of, man. He removed these records out of the Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? This is true black history, man. And when I say black history, I'm talking about history for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. From North, South, and Central Americas and scattered abroad, man. Next, you ought to have you a King James Version Bible, man. Right? Not the New King James Version. Right? Get you a regular Holy Bible, man. Holy means to be separate, man. To be set apart, man. This is the closest you're going to get to the original text, man. You got to know that these records was not written in English, man. So the only way you're going to be able to get the true understanding of these records, you're going to have to go back to the language that these records were written in, man. And that's the Lashawan Kodash, man. Right? And we teach those classes, you know what I'm saying? Every Friday, man. To, you know what I'm saying, give our people back their language. Give our people back their customs. You know what I'm saying? Their ways of life that the Lord required them to live, man. Get in these classes, man. You know what I'm saying? With the King James Version and the Apocrypha, right? You have your full, complete Bible, man. Anything outside of these records is a farce and a goddamn lie. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord is not with it, man. You know what I'm saying? With the King James Version and the Apocrypha, you have the full, complete 1611 King James Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's our records, man. That's our history. That's our Constitution. You know what I'm saying? That's our Gettysburg Address as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians from North, South, and Central Americas and scattered abroad, man. Right? So, you know what I'm saying? We going to get into our first scripture for the night, man. It's a lot here. Just bear with me for a second. Bear with me for a second while I get these scriptures up there. Right? So, you know what I'm saying? It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 22, verse 26. Read when you got it. Huh? Ezekiel 22 and 26.
Ezekiel chapter 22, verse 26.
You got to speak up a little louder.
Her priests have violated my law and have profaned my holy things.
You know what I'm saying? The priests of this world, man, right? They claim to be the priests of the Most High God of Israel, right? Everything up under the sun is coming to you as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians from North, South, and Central Americas and scattered abroad, man. And it's telling you and drawing you near unto it, man, to say that this is the Lord, man. But guess what? How you know what I'm saying? How you seek out the Spirit of the Lord, you got to turn to the law. The laws that are written in this Bible, right? The same Bible that all these different beliefs, you know what I'm saying, claim to want to talk about, right? Claim to want to teach, right? Claim to want to break down, but they ain't got nothing to do with them, right? But they need this Bible to, you know what I'm saying, to substantiate their belief or their religion. I'm saying, we here to let you know what I'm saying, the Lord ain't with them, man. Look at the works, man. The Lord is with the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. And none else, man. Read that again for me, man.
Her priests have violated my law and have profaned my holy things. They have put no difference between the holy and profane.
You know what I'm saying? The people that you look up to in this world, man, to lead you and guide you, right? They supposed to be protecting you, man. But yet, you know what I'm saying? They don't teach you what thus said the Lord, man. They don't put no difference between the thing that is holy and the thing that's not holy, man. Right? They don't put no difference between the things that mean nothing and the thing that means something. Only thing they care about is, you know what I'm saying, the bread that you put up into the funds to build up whatever agenda that they have to build, which is building the oppressor's empire. Keeping, you know what I'm saying, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. That's their duty, man. That's why we need to separate ourselves, you know what I'm saying, from the lies that we have been taught in this place, man. Go ahead.
Neither have they shown difference between the unclean and the clean.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't put no difference between the unclean thing and the clean thing, man. They have a whole goddamn sermon about, you know what I'm saying, how, you know what I'm saying, all you gotta do is pray over the goddamn pork. Right? You could pray over them crabs and them shrimp and them lobsters, man. Just pray over it. And everything gonna be alright. As long as you accept Christ as your Lord and Savior, then everything gonna be alright, man. When that is a goddamn lie, man. You wonder why we are destroyed for a lack of knowledge as a nation of people, and we are in the predicament that we are in as a nation. You better blame your goddamn pimp, man. The pimp that been leading you, right? You know what I'm saying? You look at a pimp as, you know what I'm saying, someone who is a whoremonger. Well, guess what? I'm here to let you know, you know what I'm saying, you got a pimp too. And you are his whore. Right? I'm talking about the man that you follow in that religion, man. The man that you follow in that belief, man. Which is a goddamn lie, man. And it is not of the Most High God of Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't put no difference between, you know what I'm saying, the clean and the unclean thing, man. I'm going to tell you like this. I ain't know no difference between what was clean or unclean, man. Until I got into the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. Then I understood, you know what I'm saying, that you know what I'm saying, pork was unclean. The shrimps were unclean, man. The crab and the lobster was unclean. But you know what I'm saying, my whole life sitting in the goddamn church, man. I never learned these things, man. Understand that, man. The truth don't sell, man. The truth don't make dollars. The truth, you know what I'm saying, make you want to hate a person, man. No sweat, man. We'll be hated, you know what I'm saying, for our Lord's sake, man. We're going to tell you the truth even when you do not want to hear it, man. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully you catch on, man. Because anything outside of, you know what I'm saying, what we are bringing to you, you know what I'm saying, is unalivings and destruction, man. Go ahead and read.
Neither have we shown difference between the unclean and the clean, and have hid their eyes from my Sabbaths, and I am profane among them.
You know what I'm saying? Your leaders have hid their eyes from the Sabbath day of the Lord, man. It's so bad to where, you know what I'm saying, you ain't worshiping the Lord. Right? You ain't worshiping the Lord, period. Right? But it's so bad that you ain't worshiping the Lord on a Sabbath day, but you chose to worship the Lord on the goddamn Sunday, or whatever day that this oppressor give you, you know what I'm saying, to worship the Lord, or you know what I'm saying, have time to deal with your family, right? Whatever this oppressor say, that's what goes for you. You know what I'm saying? When that is a farce and a lie that have destroyed blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians for the last 500 years in this goddamn hell, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't know nothing about the holy convocations and the feast days of the Lord because we trying to please a goddamn oppressor, a goddamn devil, man, a goddamn a liar and a deceiver, man. That's what happens when you go and serve another nation of people, man. Instead of serving your nation, instead of serving your God, instead of serving your king, man. We got any more on that?
That's it on that, sir.
Let's get verse 27, man.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 22, verse 27. Her princes in the midst thereof are like wolves.
You know what I'm saying? That's talking about your goddamn religious leaders, man. And if you don't have religious leaders, you follow, you know what I'm saying, leaders throughout the earth, man. It's talking about them too. It's talking about your leaders that you follow throughout the earth today, man. Right? Well, you want to follow a goddamn Christian church, a goddamn Muslim mosque, the goddamn concert community, or be a goddamn part of the Buddhist temple, or you know what I'm saying, or whatever else out there in the earth, man. Right? You are in the midst of wolves, man. And wolves are seeking to devour you, man. And the Lord said it, man. You know what I'm saying? He said that, you know, that we are sheep being led astray, man. Seeking to be devoured, man. And your goddamn Christian pastor he is the goddamn wolf, man. Your religious leader, he is the goddamn wolf, man. You know what I'm saying? Your spiritual leader, man. Yeah. Anything outside of the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under the commanding General Yohanan, man. In this day, you know what I'm saying? That is the wolf, man. That's seeking to devour you, man. Understand that, man. You guys any more on that? Go ahead.
Wolves ravening for prey, to shed blood, and to destroy souls.
You know what I'm saying?
Dishonest gain.
All they are doing is destroying souls, man. They are shedding the blood of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians from North, South, and Central Americas through their goddamn beliefs, man. Right? Through the things that they teach us, we are being destroyed, man. It's our blood that is spilling in the streets, man. It's our souls that are being destroyed, man. For what? So they can get a dishonest gain, man. Right? They all teaching for their own quarter, man. For their own gain. To teach that the nation of Israel is no more in remembrance, man. They want to make sure that we are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to know this. There are those that are willing to sell you out, man. Sell you out, you know what I'm saying, for fame or a quarter, man. And that's all it takes, man. And that's what's going on throughout the earth, man. I'm saying, if you are not in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under the commanding General Yohanan, man, you are setting yourself up for failure, man. You are setting your family up for failure, man. You are setting your children up for failure. We got any more on that? Let's get verse 28, man.
It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 22, verse 28. And her prophets have done them with untempered mortar, seeing vanity, and divining lies unto them, saying, Thus said the Lord God, when Lord had not spoken.
You know what I'm saying? They have taught you all these lies, right? And taught you this, that, and the third, man. And they say that the Lord is with them, right? They say, you know what I'm saying? You ought to come and follow me because the Lord is with me. And the Lord said this, and the Lord said that, man. And the whole time the Lord ain't said nothing, man. The Lord ain't tell them nothing, man. They are bringing you lies that are destroying us as a nation of people, man. As blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians from North, South, and Central Americas and scattered abroad, man, who are the Israelites, man, of this Bible, man. Go ahead.
Going back from the top.
Let's drop that. Let's get Isaiah 3 and 11. Go ahead and read it when you got it. It's like it.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 3, verse 11. Woe unto the wicked, it shall be ill with him.
Slacky, hold on. The oppressor is the goddamn devil. Alright, so go ahead.
Woe unto the wicked, it shall be ill with him, for the reward of his hands shall be given him.
Read it again from me.
Woe unto the wicked,
It
shall
says, destruction be unto the wicked, man. Now, you got to understand that. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you've seen the word woe, it means destruction, man. And destruction is coming to the wicked, man. What is the wicked, man? I'm going to talk about the wicked amongst us as a nation of people, man. You know what I'm saying? You are following the lies of this oppressor, man. Right? You caught up in all his different religions, man. All of his philosophy, his beliefs, man. The Lord said, you know what I'm saying, destruction is coming unto you, man. Because you chose another nation of people over your nation and your God, man. You chose to follow some goddamn religion, man, that ain't got nothing to do with the Most High God of Israel, man. Lord say, woe unto the wicked, man. Go ahead.
it shall be ill with him.
You know what I'm saying? You are going to be sick, man, in the day of the Lord, man. You know why? Because you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, you're going to believe that what you believe in is of the Lord, man. You're going to think that your power is the most high power in the earth. Then you're going to find out, you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't a power at all. Right? You're going to find out that it was a farce and a goddamn lie, and it destroys you in this place, man. And by then, it'll be too goddamn late, man. Read that again from the top, man.
Woe unto the wicked, it shall be ill with him, for the reward of his hands shall be given him.
You know what I'm saying? The reward of the hand of the wicked, man, is going to be given back unto him, man. Then you are teaching our people a lie. You know what I'm saying? In your goddamn Christianity, in your religion, in your philosophy. But guess what? Your reward shall be given of you, of your own hands, man. You chose to put forth your hands, you know what I'm saying, to go against the Lord, man. Right? And you're going to reap, you know what I'm saying, what you sow, man. If you are not in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under the commanding General Yohanan, man, you are a false leader. You are a false teacher. You are a false prophet. And the Lord is not with you, man. Let this be your warning. You know what I'm saying? Anything other than that, the Lord will not be with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, let that be your warning. We got any more on that? Let's drop there. Let's get Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha, chapter 20 and verse 9. That's Ecclesiasticus.
Chapter 20, verse 9.
Come. All right, go ahead and read it when you got it.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 20, verse 9. There is a sinner that had good success in evil.
You say what?
There is a sinner that had good success in evil things.
Understand this as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. You gotta know and understand that it's something that the Lord put into the earth, man. Right? That you can follow and believe in, man. Right? Right? The Lord sent so many signs and so many wonders to where it's like, goddamn, I sent Christ, you know what I'm saying, to you, and he came and healed the sick and raised the dead, and you still don't even goddamn believe. No sweat, man. Lord, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to put a spirit in the earth, you know what I'm saying, something that you can believe in and think that it is of the Lord, man. And it's not going to be it, man. That's your religion. And you love that, right? But you hate the truth. You know what I'm saying? You hate the true men of the Lord that come to teach you the truth according to this Bible, right? You know what I'm saying? You stuck in your religion. You stuck in your philosophy. You know what I'm saying? That you learned from this goddamn oppressor. You stuck in your belief, man. Listen. There's a sinner that had good success, man, in evil things, man. Right? You sitting in that goddamn conscious community, you know what I'm saying? You worshiping Ma'at and you know what I'm saying, a hotel and committed, you know what I'm saying, and all of that, man. Why you got homosexuals running around freely, right? You got effeminate men running around freely. You teaching a man that it's power in his femininity. You know what I'm saying? I probably said it right, but to be effeminate, right? That's the, if a man trying to be effeminate, you are in, it's power in your femininity. All right, the Lord ain't with you. You know what I'm saying? In these records, it say that not even the effeminate will enter into the kingdom of heaven. Talking about you men, man. That's supposed to be soldiers, man. It's supposed to be warriors for the Most High God of Israel, man. But you walking around out here, you know what I'm saying, claiming to be effeminate, man. To worship some goddamn bots. You know what I'm saying? There is a sinner that have good success, man, in evil things. Yeah. You got to understand that the Lord brought forth a strong delusion, man. Right? He put a spirit in the earth that is a strong delusion, man. Like I said, something that you can think that it is of the Lord, and it won't be, man. That's what you following, man. If you ain't getting into the Isupk under the Commander General Yohana, man, you ain't in the truth, man. The Lord ain't with you. The Lord will be with us. Finished it out?
There is a sinner that had good success in evil things, and there is a gain that turned into loss.
You know what I'm saying? There is a sin, like I said, there is a sinner that have good success in evil things, right? And there is a gain that turned into a loss. You know why? You know why you took that loss? Because you put your trust in your goddamn oppressor. You put your trust in another nation of people. You put your trust everywhere, but, you know what I'm saying, here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under the Commanding General Yohana, man. Meaning you put your trust everywhere but in the Lord, man. Even when you thought you was goddamn believing in the Lord, man. You wasn't. The Lord put his spirit in the earth right here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under the Commanding General Yohana, man. If you don't trust it and believe it, look, test the theory. Who are doing the works, you know what I'm saying, that we are doing in the earth, man? Nobody, man. Who are getting blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians off of drugs, man? Bringing them to a system that actually works, man. You wonder why, you know what I'm saying, we look the way that we look, man. You want to say that we are gang members, right? And we look like we are in a gang, right? We look like, you know what I'm saying, street thugs, right? You got to understand this. The Lord say that I will use the foolishness of preaching, right? The thing that you look at like it is nothing. The Lord said, I'm going to raise that up. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to raise up the man from the lower state, man. Because he know how to deal with a dollar. The Lord said, I don't need $1 million now. You know what I'm saying? To rule over my nation. I'm going to take the man from the lowly. The man in the lower state, man. And I'm going to raise him up, man. And he did that time after time after time after time again, man. You got to understand that, man. Let's get verse 10.
Book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 20, verse 10. There is a gift that shall not profit thee, and there is a gift whose recompense is double.
You know what I'm saying? It's a gift that shall not profit thee, man. Because you are choosing, you know what I'm saying, to do the work of the master of this world, man. Which is the oppressor. Who is the goddamn devil the Bible speaks of, man. Right? You would rather sell dope to your people, right? You would rather unalive your people. You would rather keep your people destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. There's a gift that shall not profit thee, man. And you are going to take a loss. You know why? Because you put your trust to be against your God, man. To be against your nation and your people, man. Because you put your trust in some goddamn other nation of people, man. There's a gift that shall not profit thee, man. Go ahead.
There's a gift that shall not profit thee, and there is a gift whose recompense is double.
You know what I'm saying? There's a gift who's going to have to pay double, man, for all the crimes that they are committing, man. Make sure that you on the right hand side of the Most High God of Israel, man. Don't be one that profit off of the destruction of our nation of people, man. Because guess what? Everything that you bring upon us as a nation of people, I'm saying, you are going to have to pay double for it, man. Your punishment, your reward, you know what I'm saying, you're going to pay double. Separate yourself from the ways of this world, man. I'm saying this world was given into the hand of the goddamn wicked, man. This world was given into the goddamn oppressor, who is the goddamn devil the Bible speaks of, man. Separate yourself from that, man. Turn back to the Most High God of Israel and serve Him, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's drop that. Let's get Jeremiah 23:1. Good night. Like it. Right, go ahead and read it when you got it.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23, verse 1. Woe be unto the pastors.
Hold on, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? We go over these scriptures, you know what I'm saying, over and over, time and time and time again, man. That word woe means destruction, man. Right? So it says, destruction be unto your pastor, man. You know why? Because he is the ringleader behind teaching you the lies that have destroyed us as a nation of people, man. As blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians from North, South, and Central Americas and scattered abroad, man. You know what I'm saying? It's through your, you know what I'm saying, belief system, man. Your religious leaders that we are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. And the Lord says, destruction be unto your leader, man. Destruction be to your goddamn Christian pastor, man. You know why? Because he is the one that destroy and scatter, you know what I'm saying, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians amongst the heathens, man. Amongst our enemies. Right? For their own gain, man. Read that again from the top for me, man.
unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, said the Lord.
Saying the Lord says destruction to them, man. Destruction to your goddamn pastor, man. Destruction be to your goddamn religious leader, man. The Lord ain't with them, man. Let's get verse 2, man.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23, verse 2. Therefore thus saith the Lord, God of Israel, the pastor that feed my people, he hath scattered my flock and driven them away.
Now, it's talking about your goddamn Christian pastor, man. Your religious leader. No matter what denomination you follow, man. You a spiritual person, right? You don't believe in religion, you just spiritual. It's talking about you too, right? It's talking about you in the conscious community. You following hotel and committed in Ma'at, which is a goddamn dead religion, man. That ain't got nothing to do with blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. When I say black, you gotta know that, you know what I'm saying? All skin folk ain't your kinfolk.
Right.
Negroes are not Africans. You know what I'm saying? We dwelt in Africa, you know what I'm saying, for about 3,000 years, man. Running from Roman persecution, man.
Right.
We dwelt in that land until they decided to hand us over unto the goddamn Grecians, man. Africans did not sell Africans into slavery, man. In 70 AD, man, Africans sold Negroes, sold Hebrews, right? When I say Hebrew, I'm talking about Hebrew-speaking people, man. They sold Negroes into slavery, man. Africans are not niggas.
Right.
They're goddamn Hamites, man. Do you know who the niggas are in the earth? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You all come from the same bloodline, man. And that's my brother, man. That's my family. My familia, huh? Yeah. I'm saying? All 12 tribes, man. From North, South, and Central America scattered abroad, man. You know what I'm saying? You put your trust in your goddamn pastor, he ain't gonna never teach you this. Cause he's about his own game, man. Go ahead and read it.
He hath scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them.
I'm saying they have scattered us, man, and kept us destroyed for a lack of knowledge, and not once have they came to visit us in our destruction in this goddamn hell out here, man.
Right.
We're being unalived out of here because of the thing that we learned from them. But in our trouble, they ain't know whether. In our trouble, after following after their ways and their lies, they turn around and tell us that, well, the Lord must not be with you. It's something that you are doing in your life that's causing the Lord to not be with you. Now make that make sense, man. Every time it's time to look for a solution to the problem, You know what I'm saying? We are the problem, right? You know what I'm saying? Being black is the problem, right? You know what I'm saying? I should have, you know what I'm saying, obeyed the officer, you know what I'm saying, and put my hands on the steering wheel and held them there, right? While he pulled me over. Then, if I did that, I wouldn't have got shot, right? So to hell with that, man. You know what I'm saying? Why do we, as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, have to teach our children, you know what I'm saying, how to deal with the law to stay goddamn alive, man?
Right.
So it seems like it needs to be some changes in the goddamn earth, man. There need to be some changes in the goddamn world, man. You know what I'm saying? Your leaders, they ain't got no spirit to, you know what I'm saying, war against that to make a change. But here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, guess what? There will be a change. Because we are bringing forth the spirit of the Most High God of Israel in the earth and Christ, man. Yeah, the true spirit. You know what I'm saying? You know how true it is? You know what I'm saying? It's so real that, you know what I'm saying, our oppressor took us, put it, you know what I'm saying, unalived us, right? And, you know what I'm saying, put us through a system called breaking the buck, man. Right? Well, he took, you know what I'm saying, a brother and emasculated him in front of, you know what I'm saying, a sister, man. Make him look like he was nothing, man. That's the devil. We'll never do that to your people, man. That's how you know that the Lord is with us, man. Right? You emasculated our men. We're going to teach your men how to be masculine and righteous. You know what I'm saying? Until our king come and you know what I'm saying? And what he say is going to go, man. Go ahead.
And driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your own of your doings, said the Lord.
Because you chose to teach blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians the lies, right? Now you want to pull our people into being a goddamn stinking African, right? Or pull them to being a upright American, right? The Lord said that, you know what I'm saying, woe shall be unto you, man. Destruction is coming to you, man. That's what it say. Therefore, thus said the Lord God of Israel against the pastors that feed my people, man. You are feeding the people lies, man. They are destroying them, man. You claiming to be a prophet of the Lord, man. When the Lord is not with you. The Lord never sent you, man. I'm saying, is it any more on that one?
Is it, sir?
No sweat. Let's get Isaiah 30 and 20, man.
It's the book of Isaiah,
Isaiah, hold
chapter
up.
30.
Hold up. Alright, so it's Isaiah 30 and 20, right? Oppressor, he's the goddamn devil. This way. Alright, go ahead.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 20. And both the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore.
Even though the Lord put us in the predicament that we in as a nation of people, man, understand this. The Lord never puts you in this position for you to be destroyed to the point that you are destroyed today, right? The Lord never meant for you to lose your heritage. The Lord never meant for you to lose your custom and your identity and your customs, your God, your ways of life that the Lord have given us to you, man. The Lord never put you up under this goddamn devil for him to strip you and destroy you and to the point that you are at today, man. Right? You are in this position because of your disobedience unto the Lord, man. But this goddamn devil took your punishment to a whole nother goddamn level, man. What's that? And though the Lord giveth you the bread of adversity, man. You know what I'm saying? You are reaping, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The fruits of your labor, man. You chose to put your trust in this goddamn oppressor, man. Guess what? You know what I'm saying? The Lord is a nigga. He got the same spirit you got, man. You know what I'm saying? Feel that, man. You want to put your trust in this goddamn oppressor? The Lord say, you know what I'm saying? Let this oppressor save you. You know what I'm saying? Let this oppressor help you, man. The only way, you know what I'm saying, we are being helped is by being unalived and destroyed, man. Up under the hand of this goddamn devil, man. Let's continue on.
Yet shall not my teachers be removed into a corner anymore, but my eyes.
No longer are the teachers of the Most High God of Israel are going to be removed into a corner, man. Understand this, man. You know what I'm saying? As blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. You know what I'm saying? Our customs, our language, our identity have been stripped from us, man. It have been hidden from for a lack of knowledge, man. But the Lord say no longer will our teachers be, you know what I'm saying, removed, man, into a corner, and you know what I'm saying, move for us not to understand and know no more, man. And then the Lord is bringing back the priests and prophets of you know what I'm saying, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians throughout the earth, man. And they're doing it right here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under the Commanding General Yohana, man. Whether you want to believe it or not, man. Whether you want to make fun of it or not, man. Guess what? There are men being raised up in the earth today, man. Right? Men that probably would have been murderers. Men that probably would have been jackboys. Thieves. You know what I'm saying? Killers. You know what I'm saying? Men that probably was all those things, man. But yet, you know what I'm saying, the Lord chose them. You know what I'm saying? To bring back his nation, man. You know why? The Lord can't trust your goddamn religion. The Lord can't trust your goddamn pastor and your goddamn philosophies that you are bringing from another nation of people, man. The Lord say, you know what I'm saying, take not on the customs of the goddamn heathens, man. What is a heathen? A heathen is another nation outside of the nation of Israel, man. Their ways of life, their customs, man. We got any more on that one?
Oh.
Go ahead.
And shall not thy teachers be removed into the corner anymore, but thy eyes shall see thy teachers.
You know what I'm saying? Your eyes are going to see your teachers. You know why? Because the Lord put us here in the earth. We're going to show you the difference between a false leader and a real leader, man.
Right.
All you got to do is, you know what I'm saying, see our works, man. Right? The works that are coming up out of the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. To hell with a person can say. Look at the works, man. So I could have been doing anything under the goddamn sun, man. But yet I found something, you know what I'm saying, that was able to make something great about of me, man. And that's the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. That's the teachings of Commanding General Yohanan, man. Without, you know what I'm saying, Commanding General Yohanan, you know what I'm saying, I probably been slanging dope somewhere, unalive somewhere, stinking somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Or in prison somewhere, man. But yet the Lord, you know what I'm saying, gave me a chance, man. You know what I'm saying? When I didn't even deserve a chance, you know what I'm saying? The Lord gave me a chance. I'm saying, what would the Lord do for you, man? So you got to understand, you need to get the hell up out of your goddamn religion, man. You need to get the hell up out of the philosophy of this goddamn oppressor that is destroying us for a lack of knowledge, man. Anytime you go and serve another nation of people, you become subservient unto that nation of people, man. Right? And you begin to serve that nation and destroy your own nation. We here to let you know today, man. Your teachers are not hidden in the corner no more, man. You know why? Because we are out in the highways and the byways, man. We are out in the streets, man. We are out over the airways, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nowhere you can go in the earth and hear the truth and then turn back to the Lord and say, you know what I'm saying, I never knew it, man. Because we coming to you live and you know what I'm saying, 4D, man, right? We coming to you live in 8K, 4K. You know what I'm saying? Letting you know the truth according to this Bible, man. We letting you know that the Lord is not in your goddamn religion. The Lord never gave you a religion. He gave you a bloodline, man. Through the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. He said, through Jacob shall thy seed be called, man. Alright, so let's continue on, right? Verse 21, right?
The book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 21. And my ears shall hear a word behind me, saying, this is the way.
You know what I'm saying? You hearing everything that's trying to pull you to it, man. It's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, pimps in the pulpit that's trying to teach you a word, man, to draw you near as a black, Hispanic, or Native Indian, man. I'm here to let you know, man. Guess what? The Lord is only with one nation of people, man. The Lord is only with one body. You know what I'm saying? He's only in one spirit. And that's the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? Your Christianity belief needs the Bible to substantiate its religion. Right? Even the people that don't even believe in the goddamn Bible, man. Right? They come to you and teach you the Bible that they don't even believe in. Why? Because they need a true living word to substantiate the thing that they believe in, man. Right? You want to get technical about it. You know what I'm saying? If you believe in another goddamn God, another goddamn way of life, leave these records out of it, man. That's what you ought to do. Because you can't break it down, man. You know what I'm saying? You cannot answer the questions that are needed to be answered, man, when it comes to this goddamn Bible, man. But they will get answered right here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man, under the commanding General Yohana, man. The only man that's authorized to lead blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians throughout the earth, man. We got any more on that one? Let's get 22. You got it? Isaiah 30 and 22. All right.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 22. Ye shall defy also covering of our graven images of silver and ornament.
And you should do away with that thing, man. You know why? You know what I'm saying? You ought to do away with that gold and that silver. You know what I'm saying? That you worship. Talking about that goddamn Jesus piece. And that Christian goddamn cross, man. And all these different idols that we tend to want to follow as a nation of people, man. It said, ye shall defile also the covering of thy graven image, man. It's talking about that silver and that gold. Continue on, man. The graven image of what, man?
Graven images of silver and ornament of molten images of gold.
You know what I'm saying? It's talking about your goddamn Jesus piece, man. It's talking about that goddamn Christian cross that's on your mind. You know what I'm saying? That have you destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? You ought to, know what I'm saying, fall away from that, man. You ought to turn against that, man. You know what I'm saying? You ought to look at that as is that's something that's going to defile me as a person, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to my God, man. The God of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians from North, South, and Central Americas and scattered abroad, man. Go ahead.
Thou shalt cast them away as minstrels' clothes. Minstrels' cloth. Thou shalt say unto it, get thee hence.
I'm saying you should cast that silver and that gold away as a minstrel cloth, man. That's a cloth that, you know what I'm saying, a sister, you know what I'm saying, went and wiped herself to cleanse herself on her monthly, man. She ain't holding that. You know what I'm saying? She ain't, you know what I'm saying, keeping that around, man. When it comes, she is quickly trying to get off and get rid of that, man. And that's how all these different religions, all these different philosophies, you know what I'm saying, all these different ways of life, that's the same way it ought to be for you today, man. You ought to be putting off these things as if it is a goddamn minstrel cloth, man. You should see the blood that is being shed, man, amongst our nation, man. All the black on black crime, man. When I talk about black on black crime, I'm talking about black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, man. We are the ones that are destroying each other, hating each other, right? We might as well put on the goddamn Klan's hat, you know what I'm saying, and walk around and join the Klansmen. Because we are destroying each other, you know what I'm saying, even more than with more power than the Klan can ever have, man. Because we are hating each other, man. Go ahead on, man.
Thou shalt cast them away as minstrels' cloth. Thou shalt say unto them, to it, get thee hence.
You know what I'm saying? Get thee behind me, man. Get out of the way, man. That's what you ought to be saying to, you know what I'm saying, your beliefs and the things that you are following, the thing that you think that is of the Lord, man. If you undecided and you don't know, you don't understand it, seek it out for yourself, man. Seek out the truth, man. Come and ask questions, man. Bring your questions to the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? The questions that cannot be answered in the earth, they will be answered here, man. You know what I'm saying? And the answers that you get that don't make no sense, I guarantee you, you know what I'm saying, when you bring it to us, you know what I'm saying, we're going to make it make sense for you, man. You know what I'm saying? You are a black, Hispanic, or Native Indian from North, South, Central Americas and scattered abroad. You are an Israelite according to the Bible, man. You ain't no goddamn Christian. You ain't no goddamn Baptist, or Catholic, goddamn Methodist, or Pentecostal. You ain't no goddamn follower of goddamn Ma'at. You ain't no goddamn Kemetic scholar. You know what I'm saying? The Kemetic community. You know what I'm saying? A hotel. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole effeminate. I gotta come up with a name for this, man. You know what I'm saying? We know they the Egyptian swallogists, right? You know what I'm saying? A bunch of effeminate men, man. Falling and worshiping box. You know what I'm saying? You about ready to cut off your rod, you know what I'm saying, to worship a box.
Cow shower.
You taking cow showers. You know what I'm saying? Cow piss showers. You want to be a stinking Hamite, man. You know what I'm saying? Negroes are not Hamites, man. We are not Africans. We ain't got nothing to do with Africa. The only thing we got to do with Africa is, you know what I'm saying, fleeing into Africa in 70 AD, running from Roman persecution, man. You know what I'm saying? Blending in with other, you know what I'm saying, dark-skinned people, man. That's the only thing we got to do with Africa. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? Shit. I'm gonna say it like this. You know what I'm saying? Negroes, you got more to do with a goddamn Edomite, man. Right? You are closer to a goddamn Edomite than you are closer to the goddamn African, man. Come. Just understand that, man. You know what I'm saying? Understand that and bring your questions to the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under the commanding General Yohana, man. We got any more on that scripture? Alright, so with that being said, we're going to pass the class over to, you know what I'm saying, precinct officer, you know what I'm saying, 50 Lamiyah, Banya Hawada Banya Shala for the security announcements, man.
Alright, it's the Isupk security announcements. We are the Isupk, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Room for new brothers and sisters. When new brother and sister comes into the school, they're off limits. 6 months. They're here today to be saluted on. They're here to share themselves with the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother and sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's a 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After the 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Ties, which is a commandment. Numbers chapter 18, verse 21. Malachi chapter 3, verse 8. Salaki. Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 through 10 means 10 in Hebrew. For Asherah, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund. Free will offering for priests, not mandatory, whatsoever you would like. Up in all the convocations. It's the Feast of First Fruits. Started after the Sabbath of unleavened bread. Sunday, April the 20th, 2025. Count 50 days, celebrate the 50th day. Sunday, June the 8th, 2025. Start before sundown. If anyone would like to become a trooper in the school, start wearing all black, boots, shirt, bands, headband, and scarf. This includes the Isupk security announcements.
What are prayers? The prayers.
You don't see them?
Alright? So we're going to stand, turn towards the east. I'm going to say the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Quadash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakaka, Taba'ah, Ratzaka, Hayah, Aisha, Baratza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, Nathanawa, Lakam, Ka, Yawam, Wasalat Nawa. It's like, Wasalat Nawa. Kabawait Nawa. Kasalat Nawa. Kabawait Nawa. Wala'ah, Tabi'ai Nawa. Banasai 1, Abba, Hawasai Nawa, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Hamalat Wat, Wala'ah, Wahata Para, La Walanya, Haman. In English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courteous salute to the teacher. Men of Israel, Mata Shabbat, Mata Barak.
How about Shimei Al-Shabarakatah?
How about Shimei Al-Shabarakatah? Yajah Matai, Saul, give one courteous salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Mata Shabbat, Mata Barak. Yahweh Shemalathan by Shimei Al-Shab. Yajah Matai, dismiss.
Yeah. One time for your mind right here. Dope E, the Holocauster, the terrorist, in full effect. Yo, check it out. It's funny how wannabe gangsters roll around with an entourage of protection, always talking about somebody snitching on them. But in reality, he the one and the only one snitching on everybody.
Who the hell said I was snitching to the Fed? The one who said it, he the one that's snitching to the Fed. Who the hell said I was snitching to the Fed? The one who said it, he the one that's snitching to the Fed. I'm a man before anything, I'm not a fraud. When I see you, it's over, I'm catching you off guard. I told you I'ma fold you like I'm supposed to. You dead on hospital bed, they yelling cold blue. You living in the red, price tag on your head. You could end up dead, all them lies you said. Nigga, you ain't real, you fake. Shoot to the back of your head and throw you in a lake. I get the ice cream and the cake. Call me Mr. Money Mate. Yeah, I do whatever it takes just to prove that you a flake. Put you to sleep, you won't stay awake. 9mm, order 380. You'll get shot and die slow, then wake up as a baby. Got a AR-15 with a thumb trigger. Guaranteed to lay you down, so don't be dumb, nigga. I put my trust in you, and what you did to me was wrong. When I tell you I'ma get you, you as good as gone. I'm older, I've grown heartless and colder. Instead of shampoo, I put bullets in your head and shoulders. It's the big payback, James Brown classic. Coroner, put the white sheet on him, it's so tragic. That's what you get for fucking with my faculty. Plus you got the cops on a payroll salary. I live for this day, and finally it happened. You can lose your life behind this rapping. Who the hell said I was snitching to the Fed? The one who said it, he the one that's snitching to the Fed. Who the hell said I was snitching to the Fed? The one who said it, he the one that's snitching to the Fed. I'm a man before anything, I'm not a fraud. When I see you, it's over, I'm catching you off guard. I told you I'ma fold you like I'm supposed to. You dead on hospital bed, they yelling cold blue. I toss and turn in bed, another sleepless night. I want that hoe ass nigga dead, he won't see the light. When I catch him by himself, it's gon' be me and him. Surviving gon' be real slim, he gon' meet the grim Reaper. Butterfly knife, cut deeper, put him in a dustpan, clear the block, street sweeper. Who the fuck you think I am? I'll never let it slide by. Since day one, my reputation always been a ride or die. You might as well hang yourself with a rope. I got you in the crosshairs of my scope. This ain't no game, nigga. I ain't lame, nigga. I'm the same, nigga. Quick to pop that thing, nigga. Let it rain, nigga. Retaliation is a must. It could be years. I'll be standing in the middle when the dust settles and the smoke clears. I'm not a gangster, but if you push me, I'll do gangster shit. Terrorists plant the bomb. We don't miss, we execute the hit. Who the hell said I was snitching to the feds? The one who said it, he the one that's snitching to the feds. Who the hell said I was snitching to the feds? The one who said it, he the one that's snitching to the feds. I'm a man before anything, I'm not a fraud. When I see you, it's over, I'm catching you off guard. I told you I'ma fold you like I'm supposed to. You dead on hospital bed, they yelling cold blue.
Yeah. One time